everyone. Today I'm going to talk about the Iceland elves. So I always think it's fun to change it up. I know there's a lot of dark and heavy stuff going on in our world, but it's fun to do some of the lighter, cool stuff too. So today we're going to tackle elves. Here's a question that was sent to me. I thought it was really cute. It says, "Hi Lynn, I just returned home from a trip to Iceland, found the country to be almost otherworldly due to the unique landscape. With a small population of slightly over 300,000 people, it is said that a strong percentage of the Icelandic population believe in elves to the point where they will build roads around structures that may be home to elves to ensure they do not disturb them." How cool is that? Could you please look into this? The country is absolutely magical. Anything is possible. Thank you. So I get at one point elves did roam the land. They mainly stayed together in groups and they created their own villages. Something genetic impacted their gene pool, and inbreeding made the expression of an adverse gene, something that did not, wasn't favorable for that group, prevalent. It just expressed itself in really profound ways. And as time progressed, many of the elves passed and they were not able to reproduce fast enough to keep their population intact. But just like with anything, a few of the elves looked not to be impacted by the genetic mutation and looked to actually ascend into higher densities. Just as Bigfoot comes and goes, I see elves as interdimensional also. They toggle between 3D and higher densities, keeping their sightings to a minimum but still existent. That's why all these Icelandic people, they believe in it, because if you ask long enough, someone there has spotted and seen something and felt just the magic of their existence. I get a lot of references to hummingbirds when I think about them, and my impression is that there were or are somehow hummingbirds where the elves exist, and elves are attracted to the same colorful, fragrant locations in nature where hummingbirds are. So they almost feel like they go one-on-one with each other. I also hear the hum of the birds, and I understand that elves also have a very high frequency, so they resonate and somehow, I don't know, they work in harmony with one another, exist in harmony with one another. It does feel to be a very, very cool, magical place, and I think it's cool enough that it might have hit my bucket list. It's somewhere I'd like to see sometime in my life, so we'll see. And that's really all I had on this reading. I thought it was really cool. Appreciate the question. If you have somewhere you want me to look at or a question of me, please hop on over to my blog and check me out, put through a request. Again, I am Lynn with Psychic Focus at psychicfocus.blogspot.com. Take care.